Hello guys, Ultraman52 here. Today is part 1 of my Christmas collection update video for 2014. It's been one hell of a year, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for all the support for all those months. I'm very close to 2,000 subscribers, which is awesome. If you guys enjoy my video, please hit that hit that like button, please. And also leave a comment, and of course, if you have not subscribed, subscribe please. So yeah, today in part 1 we're looking at all the Blu-Rays. Here's a nice little stack of Blu-Rays here. Part 1 will be all the Blu-Rays. Part 2 will be all the comic books and all the other good stuff. And the part 4 will be can't talk today. Part 3 will be all the video games, and the final part 4 will be dedicated to all the figures. So let's just get to it. So first Blu-ray, I actually got this from a friend of mine named Josh. You know, people who hate Josh a lot. We actually decided to say, you know what, I traded in some digital copy downloads for this actually. And I was able to finally see it. I actually saw this briefly at a friend of mine's house. I actually went to his house and we watched the entire movie, and I freaking loved it. That movie is the Lego Movie. Yes, this one. After watching it, very awesome movie. I completely enjoyed this movie a lot. It was a great movie. Very, very deep at the end. Like, it really, is a very deep ending. And it does actually open up kind of for a sequel, truthfully. Which, I'm all for that. I'm definitely all for a Lego Movie 2. Like, do it. Hands down, do it. I don't give a shit. Do it. Please do it. Just a phenomenal, awesome movie. Also, great voice casting here, too. You got Liam Neeson playing good cop, bad cop. And you also got frickin' Morgan Freeman playing God. Morgan Freeman, come on. Morgan frickin' Freeman. And Liam Neeson. I fucking love Liam Neeson. I love him in The Grey. Yeah, just very, very awesome. If you have not seen this yet, check it out. Awesome. By the way, flip cover. I love flip covers, by the way. I also, by the way, did actually get a $50 Amazon card from my uncle, so I will be spending that on possibly comics, if not Blu-Rays. Most likely comics. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna put this here. Also, by the way, this is a new buy. This is my Luna plushie, my Japanese one, actually. I got this from my anime store, Anime Fix. I love this thing so much. I love Luna. So yeah, there's that. Now, next Blu-ray, when a South Sea trip turns wet, wild, and really weird, it's Godzilla versus the Sea Monster, also known in Japan as Ebirah, Horror of the Deep. Yeah, this is an awesome Godzilla film. I kind of have an issue with this Blu-ray, actually. Actually, several, actually. It says on the back here, extras. Can't see it, but it says extras right there. It should just flat out say extra or Japanese trailer. That's literally the only thing that's on here is just the Japanese trailer. And it pisses me off to no extent, excuse me, that it's just the trailer. Why would you put extras if it's one thing on here? That makes no fucking sense. Granted, this does actually contain both the English and Japanese versions of both films. Now, the down part about that it is the shitty international dub of the movie in English, which is the worst dub. I hate it. All the characters seem so much more annoying in the international dub, and I fucking hate it. The original US dub, which is on every VHS copy of the movie, that's the original dub. I'm kind of to the point where I'm thinking about buying a, a DVD, a VHS to DVD burner, buying the VHS copy of the movie off eBay, and just burning the VHS to a damn DVD disc, and just putting it with this and saying, "Hey, I now own both dubs of the movie." Because seriously, if you're gonna release this on Blu-ray, get both dubs. Come on, it pisses me off. Plus, also, same shitty title opening sequence. It's the same white letters there. Like, it's not the Japanese title sequence. Fuck that shit. Seriously, I hate it. Even Sony does that with almost every single fucking one of their Godzilla films. It's just not even funny. It's just so fucking stupid. It really is, and it pisses me off. Because you're not staying true to the original version. You're just having like your own like title sequence on there. It may seem like a small thing, but really it's a big thing. Like, I would like to see the original Japanese credits, the original Japanese opening credits for these for the Blu-rays. So yeah, there's that. Now, next one is the Touhou Godzilla collection of Godzilla vs. Kinga Dora and Godzilla and Mothra: The Battle for Earth. This one I actually am very proud to actually own, because the awesome part is that in the original DVD they have the Japanese title sequence there, and there's a little white subtitle at the bottom of the Japanese title that says the movie name in English. Why couldn't you do that with every other Millennium film, Sony? Seriously, why? Like, why did you not do that? Would have been so much easier than just putting a freaking like black translucent box with freaking really bland and really annoying like white letters there. It just looks crappy as hell. But yeah, I love this. I love the Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. It's an awesome film. Awesome part about this Blu-ray release, contains both the English version and Japanese versions of both films, and I've never seen the Japanese versions of both films actually. And I actually just recently watched the Japanese dub for King Ghidorah, and I actually was completely surprised because the English actors in this movie actually speak their lines in very fluent Japanese, and that's actually very, very rare, because usually when an American actor is introduced into a Japanese film, sometimes the Japanese is really like rusty, but surprisingly all the American actors in this spoke all their lines in very fluent Japanese, surprisingly. So yeah, if you have not seen this, check it out. Both of them are actually very, very, very fun. I would highly recommend Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah to any fan. So yeah, check it out. Next Blu-ray double feature is the Touhou Godzilla collection of Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah: Giant Monsters All Out Attack, and Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. I can't really say much about these two films other than Godzilla vs. Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah: Giant Monsters All Out Attack, also known as GMK, is by far my all-time favorite Godzilla movie of all time, hands down. It also features my favorite incarnation of Godzilla, who is right there. You can kind of see him. Awesome, pure white eyes. Just looks completely badass on that. And also, very awesome, all movies are on 2 discs. That's awesome. Thank you, Sony. Still very, and of course, just like the Sea Monster, the original title sequence of each film is ruined by a really shitty letter, like a really shitty black see-through box with white letters displaying the movie's name in English, while the epic Japanese title sequence is going on in the background. So yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, Sony. Other than that, still really good films. I just choose to watch the films in Japanese just because it sounds better in Japanese. So yeah. Also, highly recommend people check out GMK. It's fucking amazing. And final DVD here, final Blu-ray that we have here is the Touhou Godzilla collection of Godzilla Tokyo SOS, also known as Godzilla, Mothra, and Mechagodzilla Tokyo SOS, and Godzilla Final Wars on Blu-ray. Also, same thing. Both films are on 2 individual discs. Very awesome. Thank you, Sony. Can't really say very much about these 2 films other than with these, actually. They actually contain the behind-the-scenes features of both films. So you get to see the behind-the-scenes stuff on both movies. The only other double feature Blu-ray that I need to complete the my Millennium series is actually the Touhou Godzilla collection of Godzilla vs. Destroyer and Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. There also is the Blu-ray of Godzilla 2000, which completes the Millennium series, so I need those 2. So I'm probably going to end up ordering those with my Amazon card. So yeah, that is actually it, guys. Stay tuned for part 2, where we look at all the comic books that I bought. So hope you guys all enjoyed, and sayonara.